Good morning, Illumineers, and welcome back to my channel. It is LCP, and this is a very interesting episode today with a special event coming up with my LGS. We will be doing multiplayer pods trying to take down the Palace Heist. And the better that we do and the faster that we do, the more league points we get. And this will be the last time that we get league points for the Whispers in the Well set for this LGS. So I want to do very well, so I'm going to do some practice rounds. Um, but this video is just going to be an unboxing because I don't exactly know what all is in it, mostly the specific decks. Um, but it's a very interesting way to play. I've actually convinced a significant portion of a couple of my friends to try this out with me and just run some uh, possible pairings of decks to see what works well and whatnot. So that'll be fun. But for the series that I'm going to do with this for myself, um, is something that I found through a different creator. Goes by Atomic Ninja G. He did his own little mini series called The Gauntlet, where he built a deck and then had to beat Jafar on all four levels before opening the card. And he had a couple different um, rule sets, one of which was if he changes any cards in the deck, he has to restart the um, trial back over again from level one, and he cannot move to the next level without beating the next. And I don't remember what the third was off the top of my head, but all credit goes to him because he figured it out. He put a whole series on it. I will try to link it in the description on YouTube when I do it. But this is really cool art. Um, if they made a poster, this would be really cool. I like it. Oh, let's see if I can open this without scissors. Probably not. Nope. BRB. I do apologize about that. And I am back. Time to get into it. I don't know how many or if I will be able to do it tonight, but I'm going to try and run as many games as I can with the deck that I've built for the coming um, event in my LGS. It's a very interesting take. I hope it does well because it would be super cool. Oh, come on. Come on, you. There we go. As long as I get a little bit, I can get in there. Alright, and this is the playmat. Nice, good cardboard playmat. It's really cool art. I do like it. If they made a playmat of that, I would probably get it, I gotta say. Especially if it was dual-sided with everything that you needed. I would absolutely get it. 100%. That's great. I also very much appreciate that everything just fits right in the box. Good thinking, Ravensburger. Now, I have done my research on this box and kind of what all comes in it, so I do know what this card is. However, I'm not going to say what it is in case whoever's watching this in the future doesn't know. Um, and I will hopefully have a relatively good time with my playthroughs, so I won't have to keep it from you for too long. But I will say the packaging is phenomenal. Shout out to Ravensburger. Got the battlegrounds. So this is the extreme. On the other side would be the hard. This one's normal and easy. I will be starting on easy. The deck I am using is neither one of the ones that come in the box. I'm just going to go through those just to go through them and see what's there. But due to the time frame of my event at my LGS, I would like to get as much reps as I can to see if I can actually um, take down hard, or sorry, extreme at the LGS. So, but I will be doing playthroughs with my deck on stream and subsequently posting them to YouTube. So do stay tuned for those. I do appreciate the fact that they give you deck boxes, especially with the symbols of what decks are on them, including Jafar's deck. It's pretty great. They do give you the tokens, which is really cool, but um, I will be using dice for counting and different lore counters because these get lost easy, and I just don't really personally like them. I like dice a lot more. I am a dice goblin, as you all know. So, but here is this. This will stay sealed until I am able to beat him on all four. Do stay tuned. But I'm gonna start going through his. That's really rude. Steel back the crown. Three of those. Forest locations can't challenge. That's so rude. How many of them are there? Just only two? Okay, I guess it's fine. It's fine. Probably three of those. Nope, two. Okay. He's rude. The fact that you can't use the abilities is really rude, especially when you get into higher tiers. Um, when the locations start having evasive, it's just it kind of gets out of hand really, really quickly. That oof. That's really easy to do if it's one-on-one. We'll see how it does at the event because it'll be a minimum of three, mostly four people in a pod. So the damage character is going to help out because Jafar's characters don't challenge unless you give them reckless. So they will just quest. And stay tuned for the tricky little thing that I have for trying to deal with that. So the fact that you can pay to get rid of it is real nice. I appreciate that. Three lores, crazy. Jeez, God, that's rough. Oh, backwards card. What is this? Huh. Hmm. guess he does do some damage, but see, I'm glad they at least added something in to help the Illumineers in their battle because otherwise it would kind of be absolutely busted. Granted, it's not, you know, it's not gonna come in every game, but gives you a chance, you know. Oof. So how many mechanical snakes are there actually in this deck? Four, full playset. Okay. Alrighty. These are the scary parts, guys. This is so annoying to deal with. Oh my gosh. And the fact that this has ward is ridiculous, I gotta say. Opposing characters can't quest is wild. At least it doesn't gain any lore. Ink moat. Gosh, that is a crazy deck. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. I do appreciate that you can sleeve it and it'll still fit, which is good, because that is what I will do later on. Um, yeah, do take that out. That's better. Okay, cool. Now we're on to the Amber and Steel deck. I will say it's really cool that they put a very specific foiling on these legendaries in the box. It's something that you can only get in the Illumineer's quest. One of their big selling points is really cool. And the fact that they actually do give you legendaries is really cool. And you also get the super rare bolt in the same foiling. So that's really nice. Some of these cards in here are actually really coveted, like Lilo. Need a couple more of those anyway. Rhino is seeing some play in the aggro deck, which is really cool. Sheesh. Wow, how many? I wonder how many there are in there. It comes with a dock. It comes with two docks? No way. Okay, well, I'm really glad I bought this box thing because I actually needed both of those. That's crazy. I didn't realize it came with those. That's fantastic. Another Stitch is cool. It's a very interesting deck that they give you to do this with, or deck options, I guess would be the choice, because I feel like you could maybe only do the easy version with what they give you, because otherwise you're just kind of screwed from what I can tell. Aside from like some of the bigger stuff. Ooh, a couple Milans is nice. That's great. That's really cool, actually. Hercules. The steel filtering effect is really cool. Um, like I said, still a very interesting deck. I'm gonna keep these as decks because one of my friends is going to be learning how to play. So I'm just going to sleeve these up and then run a series about him learning and us figuring out how far we can take what's in the box up to the level. So do stay tuned for that. It's a 0-4 though, so it doesn't help with trying to get rid of the locations. It's really pretty Elsa. Wow. Oh my gosh. Captured in the camera for you guys. It's a very interesting effect. Ooh, it comes with one of these? That's nice. That's actually really nice. Cool. Into the Unknown is actually a really good spell. I like it. Stay tuned for one of my fun decks that I built recently. Oh, it's the big Olaf. I pulled one of those in my box. I do like how Elsa and Anna do play off of each other, but I do not think that this deck would do very well against Jafar from what I can tell, because it really doesn't deal with locations very well. And it seems really slow to try and deal with what Jafar's been putting out. You get T-pos in this? No way, dude. Two of them? Okay. Sweet. That's what's up. The Sisu was strong, but again, it's so slow by the time you're actually like getting stuff out. Honey Marins, I mean, Cheeky Lure's always fun, but I don't know. Wait till you guys see the deck that I built to actually like take on Jafar, because it seems so much more fun. Ben! Oh, it's so great. That's awesome. Andy, some Olafs. And like I like how, like I said, I like how they like, you know, made it theme, but for how strong it is, we shall find out. But that is everything that comes in the box, guys. Do stay tuned for my attempt at running through the gauntlet to try and win and open this beautiful thing. And again, I will shout out Atomic Ninja G. He is the one who created it and did the gauntlet himself. So all credit goes to him. So do stay tuned. I'll be doing it with a different deck, somewhat different deck. It is the same colors. So I will check you guys in the next video. And happy questing.